Hey folks, how are you? Welcome back to the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Thanks for being here. Today is the 5th of March. It should be the 4th, but it's after midnight, so that's how it goes sometimes. I mentioned this in the free-to-play video. I watched a video that Sanjita did about some of the stuff he is doing. And I can't remember if it's from the 4th or from the 3rd or the 4th of March, but you should definitely go back and check it out because I think it's well worth watching. And, I watched it and it made me rethink some things and change some stuff. And I think I'm in a good place. Coming out of that, I'm in a happy place. I don't know if it's a great place, but definitely better than where I was. We've made some changes to the accounts accordingly. And I'm letting the new information sort of, I don't know, guide my path. Did you see what just happened there? We just pulled 16 on this account again. 16. I can just tell you that I didn't have a 16 pull on any of my other accounts, but I did on this one, so there's that. But that is yet another character that we have done. So that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and take him off, and that means that for right now, your friend and mine, Dash Rendar, is going to be the last. It's hopefully going to be our last Cantina farm for a while. I know that I don't need Dash necessarily, but for some of the things we want to do down the line, he's going to be very advantageous for us. And so it's probably just better to go ahead and get him out of the way, and then come back to him later. By the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but I did finish Darth Revan earlier, so. And then we just have to gather some more Zetas because I'm low on Zetas, so that's the reason why we're not doing the Revan stuff. But just in case you forgot where we are with, I know we're overmatched, but obviously we need another Zeta for to that net Revan. Can use one. I'm going to put the one on Julie here. I'm probably going to put the one on Canderous. Probably going to put the one on Karth. I'm probably the one on Mission. Just so you know. And maybe, I don't remember if Juhani's got one, but maybe the one on Juhani. And I know you're probably screaming at your monitor and be like, or whatever. You'd be like, you don't need all that. Okay. And then we need 3 for Revan here. And then at that point, we'll be ready to rock and roll. But in terms of our Sith Empire lineup that we're working on, Revan, Sith Empire Trooper, Bastila. And then we just finished Marauder for, the 4th. And then, of course, we got to gear it up. And then Malik is right there. So we are not that far away. And I know what you're thinking. You'd be like, blah, blah, blah. Guys, it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. You don't have to worry your head because it'll be fine. What I'm looking at, guys, is let's see if it takes us 2 weeks to finish Nihilus. 2 or 3. It's probably going to take us 2 or 3 to finish Nihilus. and then another couple to finish Marauder. And then, that'll leave us. We can work on Hermit Yoda while we're gathering shards for Malik. But we might be at a place where we end up getting Hermit Yoda done before we get Malik done, because it's going to be a while before we get Malik. And so we might have to go and find somebody else to gear in that time. And it's going to be curious to see who that ends up being, because I don't know who it might end up being. But for now, the plan is to get to do Nihilus, then Marauder, then Hermit Yoda, then even if we get Malik open, it's going to be however long before we get him done. So we may need to go find somebody to work on, because you know as well as I know that it's probably not going to take too terribly long to get through Marauder and through Hermit Yoda. And so that means we're going to be sitting and waiting on people for a while. And so so that's something I'm going to have to be looking at in the future. I know we're not there yet, but like I said, in a few weeks, and it's probably actually going to be shorter than I think, because I think we could potentially be there by, are we going to be done with Yoda by the 25th, when we do that whole hey look what I did in the past month video? I don't know. It could be. By the time you're seeing that, we will probably be you're probably going to see this around the 15th, 14th, or 15th. We're going to be about 10-ish days away from that when you see this video. So, I don't know. I'm looking at what we're getting, and we're not getting great draws on what we're pulling here. But that could mean any number of things, honestly. And I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get to where we need to be. But obviously, I don't want it to be super long, because that's not helpful at all. And are you looking at this, guys? Do you see what happened here? We need about 6 of these, and hold on. We don't need 6 of these. We don't need 6 of these. Well, we're done with these. So the rest of this is just fleet gear. So there's that. The thing that's really going to hold us up everywhere across this whole thing is just simply the number of Zetas we need. And so what might happen is I kind of feel, can easily overgear the Malik thing, right? Definitely Malik needs to be our Zeta priority, so that means no Zetas for Nihilus. I already put the one on Treya. We'll have to see. We're definitely going to have to find somebody to work on, because we're gonna have gear that we're just gonna be stockpiling, and maybe it's we go back and we work on the geos, or maybe we go up, build our Naboo squad up a little bit more. Maybe we go and I see talent here. We could go build talent up. We could go work on our, like I said, our Naboo squad a little bit more. There's obviously General Kenobi over here, who you're like, he's level 80, he's level 85, gear 1. Yeah, he is. Might be our guy. We'll have to see. I don't know. There's a lot of candidates that we could do. I'm just not sure who it's going to be. But it'll be someone. And it'll be fun to figure out who that's going to be. But we don't have to worry about that right now, because we still need to get through Nihilus, Marauder, and Hermit Yoda first. So there's that. But anyway, I still need to pull mod help stuff. Slicing materials. Gonna be very important for us to make sure we have on hand. What else I need to do? I need to do fleet challenges. But I'm confident, even in light of, I was mentioning that back to that Sunjita video I watched. In light of that, I did make some adjustments to what we have going on. But guys, when we get to where we need to be with this farming path, and granted, if the Sith Empire team is not on the farming path, it's just something I need to get done for all the reasons. But once we're through this and we're able to I don't know, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like this whole withered pattern that we're here in still in the Midwest, where we've just been going along. And I get to wear shorts today, and I kind of feel like we're right on the precipice of just almost being able to wear shorts all the time, but we're just not there yet. That's very much how I feel about this account and where we're at with it. It's like we're right on the precipice of just changing where we're going and shifting gears and just accelerating in a hurry, but we're not there yet. Anyway, I don't know if that makes sense, but I need to go. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you. Hope you have a blessed day. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And regardless of what you're going through in life, just know that you're only one step away from changing everything. But you have to be the one to make the change. And if you want to know more, let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and make sure you hold the line, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.